Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. Natalie, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Good. Even though there's been 9 films, I've kind of lost track as to when you first came in. So what's it like
Number
this
7.
time? Number 7. It feels like
it
you've
was
been there
number
for a
7.
good minute. Family is
Ah,
family.
well, that's good.
Come in. So like this time around, you get the script. No matter how it is, you just say, "Hey, I'm game. You're game. I'm game." Was that the same feeling this time around?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely I'm always raring to go with these films. Like they're just so much fun to do, and it was great to see Rameses' evolution in these movies as well, and the kind of the fun action stuff she got to do, and it just kind of added a whole level to her, which we hadn't seen before. So I was really sort of geared up to go as soon as I got the script and saw what we were about to what we were about to do.
Unlike comic book fans, where people expect you to know everything about the character, how tech savvy have you been since you played this role?
Not very, to be honest. I definitely have, I guess, a little more understanding about some of the wild sort of technology that exists, because I have a lot of the kind of tech jargon, and it helps me to try and understand the theory behind it, or the sort of practical nature of it. So it helps me learn it if I can understand it a bit, but it is very complicated, and I get locked out of my email more than I would like to admit. Like it literally happened to me like 4 days ago. So I have to reset my password a lot. That's all I'm going to say about that.
As I mentioned before, this franchise has been family for a long period of time. What's it like when you first get back together and you start shooting the scenes and you're together for a good period? Because this is not like a 2-week shoot.
No, it's lovely. I mean, we live all in different places. So like when we kind of brought all together in the same city or in the same place and we get to reconnect, it's just really fun. And we spend a lot of time together offset as well. And Vin's always really passionate about bringing everyone together at his house, and we eat good food and have good conversation, talk about these movies, talk about what it means to us, and it kind of helps galvanize us for the shoot and reminds us of why we do, not that we really need reminding, but it sort of reinforces why we do these movies and for the fans. And yeah, it's just like love, and it's cool.
After you do a movie like this where it's all over the place in terms of it's totally action, it's fun, it's comedy, when you get other roles, do you say, not high enough, not small enough? What makes you say yes?
To be honest,
say yes?
to other movies?
Yeah, like to other projects you'll get. What would make you say yes?
Well, I've always seemingly I've always been attracted to characters who are really who are women who are really brilliant at something or really smart. And so when I read characters like that, I'm always connected to them immediately. But in terms of like the action stuff, like I think I get my fill with Fast and Furious, because there's so much of it that like I get all the kind of good, like my kind of like my love of it gets kind of satisfied. And so then the rest of the year I can do some other things that are maybe a bit less action based and and enjoy the kind of different energy of it. So yeah, but things that I'm always drawn to character. I'm drawn to good stories. So the action is fun, but it's not always necessary for me to choose a part.
Anyway, I always feel like this franchise is like the Olympics. You don't know what you're going to get. Just expect a lot of fast action. And it's good to see you again. So hopefully we'll see more of you, whether it be in another film or another franchise or in other projects. Have yourself a great day.
Thank you so much. You too. Bye.
Bye.